Have you heard? The Black Pope himself is coming today.
There's no way. Ope, who told you that? He never shows his face. Are you sure?
Look, it's him. I think that's him in the limo outside.
Oh my God. The Black Pope himself. When they told me you were coming, I didn't believe it. But here you are. Amazing. Amazing. What do I owe such an honor?
Well, Hothead, I can't seem to find Lucy. Have you seen her?
No, I myself have been looking for her. She seems to have gone AWOL. She's a busy girl. I'm sure she will check in when she gets a chance.
She picked a bad time to go missing. Things are so tight at the moment. She is the reason I am here. I couldn't risk giving this information over the phone or internet. She is the only one I can trust. Anyway, I will have to give it to you myself. We need to implement the next phase of the plan.
The next phase, Curl. But sir, I just introduced the tariffs. In fact, the tariffs have not even come into effect yet. Shouldn't we wait for a few months before we move forward? I think the people need time to adjust to higher prices on everything before we make our next move.
Now you listen to me, Hothead. I don't pay you to think. You are answerable to me. I tell you, you don't tell me. Let's get that straight. Now you shut up and listen. In the morning, you are going to announce that you are taking your immigration policies to the next level. You will announce that it's not enough to just close the borders, but you will now be implementing agents on the streets to capture illegal immigrants all over the country. This will cause a divide like no other. We will take husband from wife, parents from child, friend from friend. Businesses who rely on cheap labor will immediately lose their take-ins. The country will fall into even more turmoil. The factors for internal conflict will be flamed, and our plan will reach its next prophesized level.
That's diabolical. Even for you. A complete split in the people. This won't go down well with the liberals. I won't have a problem with the hard right, but what's this radical project going to be called?
This country is about to become a cold and separated place. Hate and bigotry will push it into a civil war, divided on all issues. Slowly around the country and the world we have created minorities of revolutionaries. These minorities are already growing. Men hate women, white hate black, Christian hate Muslim, Jew hate, and now immigration hate. By the time I am finished, they will be screaming for a reset. So, what will this project be called? You ask. What will this project of hate be named? Well, that is obvious. This campaign of bitterness, coldness, and divide will be called Project Ice. Now when you see Lucy, tell her I need to talk with her.
So, your intel was correct. Denver Airport is a secret location for the elites, in case there is some kind of disaster. Thanks, Keith, that information closes the door on that question anyway. So you asked me here as a matter of emergency? Was there something you wanted to tell me?
Well, first off, I'm worried about you, Lucy. If Hothead or even the Black Pope found out what you were doing, it could cost you your life. You are making it worse by leaving without any questions. I'm starting to hear rumors. People are wondering where you are.
You needn't worry. I mean, we are both putting our lives on the line. I worry about you too. But I had to leave. The plan is accelerating at an unprecedented level. I need to be out here in the field. Besides, is it not safer for me to be out of it than inside, like I have been?
No. What would be best if we were both out of it? Living the rest of our days in peace. Look, you know how I feel about the whole thing. Anyway, down to business. There is a planned document. A document that lists the complete plan from start to finish, including the New World Order post-apocalyptic order.
Really? Do you have it?
No. I heard it from the Brotherhood. We discussed it in a meeting. It seems that the Mason Grand Master, Albert Pike, detailed the plan in a letter to politician Giuseppe Mazzini dated 15th August 1871. The letter is being hidden by the British Museum over in London. I don't know the details of the letter, but I know it states the exact plan of the New World Order.
That letter could be the most important document of this century. If it lists the plan, That would put us 2 steps ahead. I'm gonna have to make my way to London. This would be the breakthrough that we need. Keith, I want you to come with me to London, England.
So it looks like Keith and Lucy are going to good old London, England. G'day, mate. When is Lucy gonna make a honest man out of Keith and settle down? Well, I guess that's another story for another day. Albert Pike, or General Albert Pike, was an American author, poet, orator, editor, lawyer, jurist, and Confederate States Army general. Sounds good, right? Pike was also a 33-degree Scottish Rite Mason Grand Master, so basically another scumbag.
My people, hear me when I speak. I have more good news. We have secured our borders from our neighbors, but we have too many of them living among us, speaking among us, pretending to be like us, using up all of our resources. Well, no more. From today, issue ICE. We will stop the illegals frozen in their tracks. No matter where they are, no matter how they hide, they can't escape ICE.
Hey, Lahandre, there's some agents outside. They seem to be rounding up the immigrant workers. I thought I would warn you. Maybe go home out the back exit.